It's time for Homegrown Country with Dylan on your country 95.5 WTVY.
Cool beans. Back for another episode of Homegrown Country. Miss Baylee Bennet Knighton right here in the studio with us. How's it going?
Pretty good.
Cool beans. Glad you got to come up today.
Me too.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. How old are you? Where are you from? How long
I'm
have you been
16.
doing music?
I'm from Headland, Alabama.
Okay.
And been doing music playing around for about a year.
Okay.
Just having fun with it.
16 years old. So are you still in high school?
I am.
Okay.
10th grade.
You're playing on the weekends now, right?
Yes, sir.
What kind of places do you play at?
At the beach.
Okay.
I actually have a show coming up at the Opera House.
Oh yeah, right on. They're doing some cool stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, those guys have really done some cool stuff in Dothan for the
yeah.
music scene. I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So, all right, let me ask you this.
Okay.
You're 16 years old. You're heavy into high school. What got you into playing music? And because I feel like not a lot of kids do that these days. You know what I mean? So, like, what got you into playing music?
I've always loved listening to music. It's kind of been my therapy.
Mm-hmm.
So once I got a piece of paper in front of me and a pen in my hand, it was like I could put my words down and
Right.
I could forget about them.
Yeah.
Until one day I decided, maybe I'll try to write a song about it.
Yeah.
And it just kind of evolved.
Feels pretty good once you get it done and you're like,
yeah.
wow, I did that. That's cool. So what got you started? You said you started playing piano, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything in particular, a reason why you chose piano to start off with? Or was it just seem like the instrument?
Yeah. It was more of like a visual thing. So it was easier for me when I was little to like, okay, I can see what I'm doing.
Right. Yeah. I wish I could play piano. I can play like 2 songs on piano and not very good. So you swapped from piano to guitar.
Mm-hmm.
About what age? How long ago did you do that?
Well, I got a guitar for Christmas one year and it was huge. So it was like, I'm never going to, I couldn't even reach the strings. It was like, it's never going to work. I'm not doing it.
Right.
Put it on the wall and I was done with it. Until it was probably maybe 3 years ago, I picked it up and I was like, I'm going to try to learn this. Because I'm tired of looking at it. It's just collecting dust. So I picked it up. I looked up a YouTube video and it just kind of went from there.
Yeah. So how did you go from learning to play guitar to writing songs to playing for like in restaurants and venues like that? How did you get your first gig? What was the catalyst that like made you start playing out?
It was Blake English who helped me get all the song together and write the song. And he played around a lot with a bunch of bands.
Right.
And so he asked me, it was in Colquitt, Georgia. And he said, you want to come play with me at some like little restaurant, like hole in the wall, like didn't have nobody there. So I was like, sure, why not? So we got up there and we actually played Mom and My Bible and everybody liked it. And we were like, okay, we'll keep going.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So since then you've just been doing it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What is your, what's your outlook on it? How long would you want to make a career out of it or?
I do. I definitely would say the writing part is a lot cooler and a lot like deeper in thought than the performing.
Yeah.
But I think they both have an equal amount of attention they need.
Yeah. So you're saying if you could be a songwriter, you would rather be a songwriter, not necessarily but you definitely have more of your heart in the writing process than the performing. I like that because there's only so much you can do performing on stage, and you can touch so many people by writing.
And there's so many amazing performers now that it's just like you
fall into the crowd.
Best of the best.
Yeah, you really do to stick out. I know a lot of folks that have come through here and done this podcast, and just friends of mine too that do music. Say, oh, I'm going to move to Nashville. I'm going to go to Nashville. And it's fun. And don't let me deter you from doing that at all. Nashville is fun, but it's hard to stand out up there because on every single corner there's a top notch. Like yeah. And they're all good. Yeah. So it's tough. I think I'll just visit Nashville.
I think I'll just go watch and come back home.
I know my talents and abilities. I think I'll just visit. Oh goodness. So what do you you got this is just the first song that you've written, right? Have you got anything else that you're working on?
I do. I'm playing, I think it's called Porter Park
Okay.
in Dothan.
Yeah.
On Saturday, and it's like they want like 70% originals.
Oh.
So yeah.
All right.
So I've got a few more. We've got one recorded called Miles.
Okay.
I didn't write it. The Blake and his friend wrote it, but yeah.
That's cool. So how many songs you think you got sitting there total?
See, my thing is I can start a song and like I'll get around to finish it. But when I finish it, I'm like, nope, I don't like it. So I'll start over from where I was.
Yeah.
So like completed songs, probably around 10.
Okay.
And then like not completed, just a ton of them. Like just ideas just everywhere.
So when's the album coming out? You got 10 songs. What are you doing with them? Got to put them together.
Yeah. That's it.
Get in there and get them out. So when people start listening to them, you start getting paid for it.
Yeah.
It's nice. If you get a few songs out there and get folks listening to them every now and then, you get a random deposit into your account by whoever you used to distribute. It's kind of a nice surprise every now and then.
Yeah, some gas money.
Exactly. You're sitting around like, dang, what am I going to eat this week? And then all of a sudden, bling, here's $50.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, for listening to my music.
Exactly.
I'll attribute all of my streamings to my mom and my dad.
Yes. The family. I sat there and watched it 52 times. I'm like, oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Cha-ching.
Yeah.
Got my 30 cents.
There we go.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh yeah.
So tell me, what's your plans after high school? You gonna go to college, do that thing? I think that's still smart. But.
Yeah. If music gets me anywhere, and if I'm still like getting bigger and on my like track that I want to be on by the time I graduate, I think I want like a marketing degree or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not something that'll take forever to be in school for, but I'll still have something to fall back on.
Yeah, and also something that you can use for yourself and as a job.
Music. Yeah,
yeah. That's a good. I should go back to college and get a marketing degree now. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure we cut this part out.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make sure that I got. Check. So, how's your mom and dad feel about you playing music on the weekends and stuff? Are they super excited every time you got a gig booked?
They love it. I think we call my mom the momager. She is the manager. So I think she's like, oh, I'm so tired of booking. And it's like, okay. But then when we get there, she has fun.
Yeah. I feel that sometimes, especially like I've been doing music for 15 years, and occasionally there comes points where like I realize I have shows booked every weekend for like 3 months straight.
Yeah.
And then at the end of that, I'm like, I don't even want to
do this anymore.
I don't even want to touch my guitar. And then you got to be careful about that. You can overbook yourself to the point to where you don't even want to sit down and write music. Like you're like, I just need a break from it. And so you definitely, there's a balance between, I guess you'd call it work life, as much as it doesn't seem like work when we're doing it. Sometimes, it is work. It can feel like work anyways.
Yeah.
So be careful of that, but also play as much as you want.
Yeah. I think it's a weird balance because you want to get yourself out there. So you feel like you need to play all the time for somebody to see you. But then like, I feel like I've gone, I don't know, like a long time in the summer of like back to back, like at the beach.
Yep.
And it was like, oh my goodness, I'm ready to sit down. Like wore out.
I don't care who sees me.
I'm sitting down, I've eaten, you just look at me, it's fine.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Totally get that. So how long do you like typically play like a 3-hour set? Okay. Do you take breaks during your set? Like
2 15-minute-ish breaks.
I used to take like 2 15 breaks or whatever in a 3-hour set. And then I was playing in Panama one time, and I was taking a break, and I watched a guy walk up to the stage, and he kind of like looked around, I guess to see where I was or whatever. And then he walked out and left. Like him and his family got up and left. And I thought, I wonder if I would have been up there if he would have like dropped a tip in the bucket, but I wasn't up there. So I started trying to not take breaks during my sets and just playing straight through. And now I'll get up and sit down and play 3 hours straight without taking a break. And I don't know if I'm getting any more tips by doing that. Yeah. But it makes my time go by faster.
Yeah.
Because those 15-minute breaks when you're sitting there not playing the music,
you're just sitting there like,
can seem very long and awkward. So I like to play straight through now,
Mhm.
just because hopefully I'm making more money, and
Yeah.
and two, it goes by quick, especially when you're playing those, which we all know they exist, those venues and shows where you're in there and it's just you and
Oh,
two
yeah.
other people
And you're just like, "Oh, what you wanna hear?" Yeah, like,
that
I
aren't
don't
really
know.
paying attention to you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And you're like, oh man, now I got to take a 15-minute break and go sit down next to this family who's not been
Exactly.
paying attention to me. I
And
think I'll
half
just
the
stay up
time,
here.
you'll go get off the stage, and nobody even recognizes that you're the person up there
Oh,
singing.
yeah,
They
no.
just start talking, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. I wash dishes in the back, actually.
Yeah, I get paid
Yeah.
like $5.
What's your favorite type of venue to play? Or if you do have a favorite venue right now?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I played a lot of restaurants,
Hmm.
so I feel like the laid back restaurants are okay.
Yeah.
They're like the acoustic, me and my guitar, which I enjoy.
Right.
But then I think what I like the most are like the festivals and the
Mhm.
non 3 hour. Like I can get my energy all together in like
Yeah. Play
an hour,
all
like
the,
30
yeah.
minutes to an hour, and I'm done.
Yep. Just get up there and rock out.
Yep.
And then that's it. I agree.
Mhm.
I agree. Those are a lot of fun. We played a couple of festivals, like the Two-Toed Tom Festival was one that we played recently. I did not know this. You probably never heard of the Two-Toed Tom Festival in
Mm-mm.
Esto, Florida. If you think about it,
Not-
you think it's like a turkey or something, right? Two-Toed Tom, some
Yeah.
weird disabled
some
turkey.
weird-
It's an alligator. It's an alligator. Tom, the alligator, and he has two toes. And apparently, we celebrate him in Esto, Florida, every year because he terrorized like a neighborhood and like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Why
the
not?
festival was cool. There
Yeah.
was, you could hold alligators, and there was fun. A lot of good bands there.
It
So-
works, I guess.
So the festivals are fun. The festivals are definitely fun.
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff to do at the festivals versus the restaurants, anyways.
Yeah.
So at least you get that. You get to
Yeah.
jam out for an hour and a half, then you get to check out all the vendors and,
Yeah.
and hold the animals.
And get something to eat.
Yeah, the most important part, something to eat.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the funny things about playing in the restaurants all the time
Mhm.
is they come up to you and they're like, "Hey, you want something to eat?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Or you want something to drink? You want something to eat?" And I'm like, "Not right now, because I'm about to sing for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll be burping into the microphone the whole time."
Exactly. Exactly.
But you know what? I'll hit you up before the kitchen closes and we'll take it together.
Yep.
Gotta love them. Gotta love them.
Yep.
So, all right, couple random questions just to
Okay.
get to know you. What do you like coffee?
Oh no.
No
Oh,
coffee.
no. Mm-mm.
Shocking. I'm gonna have to come up with another question now.
I
What
don't
is
know.
your all right? Since you don't like coffee,
Okay.
what is your? I feel like everybody has something that they like drink in the morning. Right? Is that what is your?
You're
What's
gonna
your
look at
go-to?
me like I'm crazy.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Dr. Pepper. That's my source of caffeine every day.
Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
You know what? My best friend, one of my best friends' wives, her name is Naomi. Shout out Naomi. Is a Dr. Pepper queen. So I can totally relate. My wife
Mhm.
as well. She loves Dr. Pepper. I can totally relate. I, however, am a normal person and drink coffee in the morning. I'm just kidding.
I just don't know. Coffee just has such a like different taste.
Yeah.
And like my grandmother's like black coffee, and I'm like, no,
Yeah. Yeah.
not for me.
When the season rolls around, I'm a pumpkin spice girly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put on my Ugg boots and go straight to Starbucks and get pumpkin spice all day long. I gotta have my coffee. I've had 2 cups already this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't tell.
Yeah. My mom can drink coffee like that. Like at nighttime, she sit on the couch, like not even like the coffee that ain't got so much caffeine in it, just straight coffee.
Just warm
and
bean
goes
water.
right back to
Yep.
bed. I'm like, how do you do that?
You know,
like she's immune.
Yeah. Caffeine immunities. Right there, yeah.
Yes.
That's hilarious. So all right, you brought your guitar with you.
Yeah.
You want to play a song?
I can.
Which one you want to play?
I'm gonna play y'all a song. It's called Jesus on My Dash. It's about those little baby Jesuses you can find literally everywhere nowadays. But I have one sitting on the dash of my car. So the other day I was just looking at it and decided I'd write a song about it. As I drive down the road in my Bronco, as I look out the window up at the sky, as I wave my hand through the wind, down County Road 55 as I turn my radio up to 10. As I scream all the words to warn for the wind, I look down and see him looking back at me. Jesus is on my dash, watching my every move. And when I need him to take the wheel, he's always there too. As I listen to that old Johnny Cash, I look up and remember that I got Jesus on my dash.